I kind of just wanted to go over a few things about this bag now that I've had it for a little while. The first thing I'll say is, unless you're really in love with this bag, don't get the big one. They do make a smaller one. My other recommendation is, I'd stay away from this line in general because of some quality issues that I've had. My original intention was to kind of dual purpose this bag. And it does have a lot of room in it, but it's just too big. It's like carrying around a gym bag around the airport, especially for flight training. It's just overkill, and it gets to be a pain, especially in a smaller plane that I'm training in. If you forget and set this backwards, so this isn't facing you, where you need to grab a chart or something, it's just so big and ungainly that it's really difficult to twist around and get at what you're trying to get at. The other issue is this zipper here keeps coming undone. I've fixed it a couple times and it's working now, but I keep my radio in here, and the antenna is sticking out like that. But this keeps coming undone, and stuff is kind of hanging out the back. And those radios aren't cheap, for one thing. So that kind of irks me, that keeps coming off, and it's only a few months old. As I expected, the front part of this is already starting to wear out, and this front part is kind of getting a little bendy for some reason. I don't know what's up with that, but other than that, I haven't really had too much trouble with it. It's just too damn big, and the quality issues kind of irk me. The rest of the bag I don't have any complaints about. This bottom part has been dragged around, and I'll give them credit where credit is due. It wears pretty well, and the inside is reasonably good quality. One thing I forgot to mention in the other video too is this inside part unzips. I don't know how useful that is, but I just realized it the other day. What I really wanted to do in this video, though, was compare the quality of this bag to the bag that I replaced it with, which is a bag I already had. So I'll scoot this one to the side and kind of do a quick comparison, quality-wise, and comparing the price, which is what really matters. So I'll move that over to the side, and this is a Maxpedition bag that I've had for 2 or 3 years now, and it's in just as good a shape as it was 3 years ago. No zippers coming off. No Velcro wearing out, absolutely no issues whatsoever. It just reeks quality. All of the stitching is double and quadruple stitched in places. All of the stress points are stitched, cross stitched on the inside and outside. And this thing has been to hell and back. And it still holds up just as good as it did when I bought it. This bag has enough room for my headset, my radio, my kneeboard, my tablet, there's a spare keyboard, sectionals, and my E6B, and all the other same stuff that I had in the other one. These two front pockets here. There's all the same room for flashlights and radio accessories and emergency stuff. I've got my electronic E6B in there, and my logbook and a bunch of other stuff. This is big enough. It's not meant for aviation, but it works. It lasts, and I don't have to worry about my radio falling out with one of the zippers breaking like I did with the other bag. I just have nothing good to nothing but good things to say about Maxpedition and some of the other bags that I've got that are similar quality. This thing reeks quality. I paid about 150 bucks 2.5-3 years ago for this. This bag I purchased maybe 4 months ago, if that, and it's already starting to show some wear and tear. For an extra 50 bucks, I got a bag that'll last me probably 10-15 years. This bag ain't gonna last 15 years, no way. I wanted to grab one other bag and just kind of point out the differences, both in price and in quality, to kind of point out, you know, what you're really getting when you buy a bag made by a quality manufacturer, as opposed to, you know, this isn't that high quality. Okay, this is another bag that I grabbed from upstairs. It's a bag that I use for camping and throwing in the truck a lot of times with you know, emergency supplies and stuff. And again, just like my briefcase, this thing has been to hell and back, probably even more because I use it for camping. It's been, you know, dragged along the ground and gotten sand and crap all over it. It's still in really great shape. This material, I think it's 2000 denier nylon. It's really heavy, thick, good quality material. The zippers are nice, big, heavy YKK zippers. Really good quality pulls on them. The plastic latches are all really good quality. The MOLLE webbing is really well stitched. Everything is, you know, really well cross stitched. You know, to the point of almost ridiculous on the inside and the outside. These are just really good quality bags, and they're no more expensive than the FlightGear bag. So, you know, other than having flight in the front of it, or aviation, or whatever, I don't really see any point in getting something flight specific when you can repurpose another bag that's way better quality, you know, for the same price. You know, if this was a $300 bag, it wouldn't be a fair comparison because this was $100, but this was also $100, and this is way nicer, way nicer bag than this one ever thought of being. And the same with the Maxpedition bag. I've had that thing for 3 years, dragged it literally everywhere, and no issues. The zippers work, the Velcro works, no stitching coming undone. Everything is just perfect with the bag. Nothing but high praise for Maxpedition and Spec Ops and Voodoo Tactical and SOE and then 511 and a lot of these other companies that make really good quality bags. And I've got a lot of bags like this, and I can speak with some authority that, you know, this is good quality and this is not good quality. This bag will last me another 10 years if I take care of it. This one, I can't say that. Is it better for aviation? Is it a little bit handier? Yeah, maybe, but it's the quality is just night and day compared to this bag or my Maxpedition bag. So that's kind of the end of the rant that I wanted to go on. Just as far as quality versus price, I paid 150 bucks for a Maxpedition bag that I've had for 3 years. I paid 100 bucks for this one, same as I did for this one. This one has been through everything, same with the Maxpedition, and it's still in great shape. I paid 100 bucks for this one, and it's not in great shape. So that's my rant. Thanks for watching.